okay? Not starting this kind of pseudo campaign where if people don't work with you, they're immediately called agents or provocateurs or dishonest. I mean, that stuff doesn't work. You know, I noticed, you know, when this got put out, if you're not covering it, you're a bad guy. I just don't think it's going anywhere, sir. This Jane Burgermeister thing, it's an illusion, okay? No one's going to jail because she put some stuff on paper and says she has a lawsuit. It's not going to stop a damn thing. Look, they're going through with this. This is going to be seen to fruition. Are you going to prepare individually? Are you going to warn your friends, your family members? Are you going to stand up to it when it comes to town? Not write on a little piece of paper that this is bad and they need to go to jail and nothing comes of it. It's the Infowarrior with Jason Bermas, back with your calls on all subjects. 888-201-2244, prisonplan.tv, Infowars.com.
Until the end.
All right, we're going to go to calls. 888-201-2244. Now on all topics. I won't let you go if you got another topic to talk about. But come on, when we're talking swine flu and it's this serious and it really is the top story and it should be what we're concerned about. I mean, this health bill, yeah, that's big news. We'll probably get into some of that later. We're going to read this Larry Flint Common Sense 2009 article. Yes, that's big story. But this infrastructure has been built. The drills are taking place. The conferences are already over with. The National Guard is coming. International law is here. Compulsory vaccinations, you bet. And it's just tragic. I mean, I'm looking at this Fox 19 local out of Texas. They're saying the same thing. The antiviral drugs Tamiflu and Relenza are also available to help people who come down with influenza, but according to a recent study, they may not prevent complications from the swine flu. We're just getting ready right now because school-age children are the primary target of this thing. Lee in Minnesota. Lee, you're on the air.
Hello, Jason. Great to be on the air with you. And I was happened to be doing a research paper on vaccines when the Baxter story broke, and I used a lot of Mayor Eisenstein's references from the book "Don't Vaccinate Before You." Don't. Excuse me. I'm a little bit nervous. Don't vaccinate before you educate. So I am really, really, really fired up, and thank you for everything you do. I have all kinds of T-shirts. I was down at the DFL rally for the Obama Democrat fascists. I was down there with the Tea Party protesting them, and with my T-shirt on, and I am fired up about this.
Well, this is something to be fired up about. What do you think about the fact that they're just kind of lulling the public not only into this, but now they're admitting, oh, by the way, we're going to use thimerosal, which has mercury in it, as the main preservative. And now they're saying we might take it out for some of the pregnant women and children. But you know that 99.9% of the vaccinations are going to contain this, and they're not going to care if it's a pregnant woman or a child lining up to roll up their sleeves, are they?
That's right, and I'm a healthcare provider. I am now a sick care provider, healthcare provider, whatever you want to call it, and I'm also a Gulf War veteran. And I'm halfway done with Gary Matsumoto's book, Vaccine A. I also recommend that Navy person to get that book and bring that into his commander as well. Gary Matsumoto, Vaccine A, talking about squalene. I'm wondering if do you know how many? By the way, last night I have Infowars posters flyered everywhere, all through St. Paul, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Last night, put them up all over the city here. Last night, I was just so fired up with these.
Way to go, my man.
Talking about trying to push this healthcare crap.
So what was that question you were just about to ask me?
I'm sorry. I was so fired up.
That's all right, man. Hey, we need more people fired up. We need people putting the Obama posters out. We need people learning, educating about these vaccinations, then telling others on both the left and the right, which is what you've done by going to these tea parties and these Obamanoids. We love Obama, these people that just can't get past that paradigm and letting them know the truth. You remember the question?
No, I don't. I'm
all right,
sorry.
Lee. Hey, Lee, keep it up. I got to bounce. We're going to go to Scott, Roger, Mike, and Kate on the other side in the big segment. McDowell schools prepare for swine flu. We are now classified in Phase 6 worldwide pandemic by the World Health Organization. Phase 6 means widespread human infection, which we don't have. We don't have widespread human infection, but they sure did go to level 6. I wonder why. I wonder if it's because they didn't want us to have any individual human rights. I wonder if it's because they want to quarantine people. I wonder if it's because they want the power and the money. Could it be? Could this be a eugenics program? Sure looks like one to me. We're treating this like a tornado drill, he added. If and when it strikes, we'll have a routine in place. We're planning for the most drastic worst-case scenario, so we'll be prepared. So they're getting ready for it, folks. They are ready for the worst-case scenario. Yet another school district, yet another local story holding the drills. You think they're going to make the schools mass vaccination centers? Gee, I don't know. They're only telling you they're going to do it. They're only drilling they're going to do it. They're only preparing your kids for it. They've only said they're going to have 4.9 billion with a B vaccines worldwide and 159 million here. It's the Infowarrior with Jason Bermas. We'll be back after this. Infowars.com, streaming live over at prisonplanet.tv.